Hey everybody, welcome back to day 3, Breakfast with Bob, our 70.3 World Championship edition from beautiful Marbella. My name is Bob Babbitt, brought to you by HOKA, Fly Human Fly, Master Spas, Precision Fuel and Hydration, Crush Your Race Nutrition, Deboer, Outrigger, Kona Resort and Spa, Stay Longer, Save More, TriFind, and our Challenge Athletes Foundation. Our next guest, 2023 Ironman 70.3 World Champion, Mr. Rico Bogen joins us. How you doing, Rico?
Hi Bob, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm really good, yeah.
It's awesome. You have had a great season. T100 has been the main focus. You win in San Francisco, and that was great because was it the year before that you got a sprint finish and you were a little behind, but coming back and winning, that must have been pretty special.
Yeah, this was the best race this year, and yeah, for sure. I had good memories from last year because got there in third place with an epic sprint finish, I would say, against Kai Smith and Martin van Riel. And then, I asked my girlfriend there to marry me. So it was a special place for me. And then, coming back this year, I had good feelings. And then, I could break away there on the bike and had a solo finish line. And then taking the win is something special,
It's nice to come down the finish line and not have anybody with you.
This was more easy,
And then you, French Riviera 5th, London 5th, Singapore 10th, Spain 10th. You're very consistent type of year. And then a 70.3. You had the 70.3 in just solo.
Yeah.
And that was a 7th there. So here you're feeling healthy. Is this a good course for you?
Yeah, it's quite cool here. It's a very hilly course, but I'm a strong cyclist.
Like the hills, yes.
So I like it, and here's not so much drafting, so because everybody has to go up the hill. So I think it suits me, and then let's see what is possible there. For sure, it takes longer to take the climbs and not the whole course. So I think it's not a course for the speed records.
No, it's not going to be. You're not breaking any course records here. But it'll be a very fair race.
Yeah, it will be a fair race, and you have to stick a little bit to your own plan and do the nutrition because the energy is very important here.
When you first got into the sport, you did draft legal, junior racing. You're doing well in that. Was the goal to go to the Olympics?
Yeah, in the junior ages, the goal was to be in Olympics, but I recognized quite early that I'm more a non-drafting guy.
Power guy.
Because I'm a very powerhouse on the bike.
Yes.
So it suits me more to have a non-drafting races. So I decided 2023 to step more to the middle distance. And it turns out really well in the first year already with the World Champion title. I
know, it happened so fast, the World Championship.
So that this was, the original plan was Olympics, but then, middle distance suits me better. And
it definitely suits you better. And what do you remember from that 70.3 Worlds? Because that was a battle, right? You guys went back and forth there.
Yeah, it was my first World Championship, so everything was new, and I remembering also that there was good starting field racing against Christian Blumfeld. He is here again.
Yes.
And so I was for sure underdog there. So
no question.
Yeah, nobody knows this.
Nobody knew you then. No.
And then it was just having fun out there, but we had a good bike group there with many Germans, Freya Funk, Jan Stratmann, Justus Nischlag. It was like a German championship, so this was quite cool. And then I had a great run there, so I could building the lead. I think from kilometer 4 on, I was on the lead, so then it was just staying there. It was but great memories.
How did it change your life? When you have a win like that, a lot of times all of a sudden new sponsors, new pressure, right? Because now people expect you to win.
Yeah, for sure. Then everybody knew me there, but financially it was great. So from there on, I could live from the sport, I would say. So this was really good, and then I could build on it. So I would say I'm a better athlete now, but triathlon is developing. So
lots of good athletes.
So it takes more to win another world title, and but I'm on the right path, and step by step.
So was that obviously when you get into the sport and then all of a sudden you have success like that so quickly. The following year, in 2023, you win the world championship, and then you go to 2024. When you go to every race you go to, people are like, "Oh, here's the world champion.
Yeah.
He's the favorite."
Yeah.
Was it hard to race knowing that everybody expected you to win?
It was not too hard. It's more like honor. Everybody.
It is honor.
Everybody knows you, and so it's cool. And I didn't put too much pressure on me, so it was I always try to be the best athlete on this day and try to give my best. And so I can't always win. There are so many good athletes, so it's not possible to win every race. So just being there and do your best what you can. That's the most important. And last year with the World Championships was very late in December in Taupo, and there I didn't have the best day and just came out with 7th place.
Yeah,
for sure. There I was a little bit disappointed after the race, and for somebody else it would be great to have a 7th place
in the World Championships. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. So this is a little bit harder after the race. You say, normally you want to be on the podium again also.
Right.
Yeah.
So the T100 races, when you're going, and you did a lot of those last year as well, every time you go to the starting line, it's 20 of the best people in the world. There's no weaknesses out there.
Yeah.
So it's a world championship field every time you race.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing you like that. You want to be racing against the best.
Yeah, for sure. It's always great to race against the best, and you have to battle all the time. It's every race is now every race, I would say.
Yes.
The years before it was more, you had the World Championships. This was your A race, but now with the T100 series, it's every time you have to be on your best level.
Yes.
If you have one weakness or a little bit bad of the day, then you're not on the podium. So that's very hard. But I like it to be always there, and if everything comes together, I can win a race. That's also quite cool to know that. Yeah.
Well, I like how versatile you are. That French Riviera, London, you're 5th in both of those. Vancouver 6th. So consistent. Everywhere you go, you're top 10.
Yeah.
Right. Is that important to you? That every time you go to the race start, that you're going to be a factor?
Yeah, for sure. I always want to be a factor, and I think also with my bike power, I'm always a factor because normally I'm always in the swim pack, and that then I can be somewhere in the front on the bike, and so it always just depends how good my running legs are. So, but I always want to be somewhere in the front, and my racing style is mostly quite aggressive, so just staying in front as long as possible, I would say. Yeah.
So for this race, with the 6,000 feet of climbing, and you come out of the water, and it's a big climb right away, is it important for you to be up there trying to be leading going up that climb?
Yeah, I think we have just 5 kilometers flat, and then we go on the uphill. But then there are so many uphill parts. I think it's 12 minutes or 10 minutes, then it's short downhill, and then it's again uphill. So I think it will sort out quite who's the best bike cyclist, and so it's not important to be on the top in first position. But if it is, then I would take it. Yeah.
You always take it. You're not afraid of being in the lead.
No.
You're like that.
Yeah.
And the run course, and then the downhill. A couple of the athletes yesterday were saying that 88, 90K an hour going down that hill. You think people will be going that fast?
Yeah, it will be very fast. It depends a little bit of the wind, but I think we are going very fast. Hopefully no crashes, but it goes just straight. So just
it's not like Nice where it's technical.
Just stick to your handlebar, and then it's good.
I like that. And so then the run. You've got all different. You got sand. You've got cobblestone. You got all sorts of different surfaces.
Yeah.
Did that affect you at all?
Yeah, it's a hard run course, I would say. It's not so much elevation. That's okay. But I think it's not boring like this. Yeah, so you have some different variations, and I did my activations on the coast here with a little bit of descent. So it's a little bit slippery, but it's for everybody the same, so should be fine. But of course, we have very fast runners here with the Norwegians and many short distance guys.
And Jelle,
Jelle and Miguel Hidalgo. I think a small lead would be great to have in front of the run. Yeah.
And then, do you go to Dubai for next week?
I do buy a skip because now the main focus was here for the World Championships, and then going straight to Dubai may would be possible, but I left it out because I did so many T100 races already. So I skipped Dubai, and then the end of my season is in Qatar or Doha, the final of T100. Then
and so you still got some of the season left to go.
Yeah.
It's a long season.
Two important races and end of the season with November and December. It's quite long. But after Oropesa, so the last race in Spain, I did a little bit 1 week off, and then now a good build towards here. So I'm mentally very fresh again and very looking forward. And so hopefully a great race here.
And for next year, have you already started thinking about what you're doing next year, or are you going to wait till after this one's over?
Yeah, we have to schedule it at the end of the year. But G100 said already that there are not so many races anymore, so I think it's possible to do another races beside T100.
Yes.
So I think I would like to start again T100, but also I have a World Championship, also 70.3 World Championships in Nice next year. I think it's a cool location.
That's a good course for you too.
Yeah. So I think I will try to be there again. Yeah.
Very cool. And will you do a full next year, or are you waiting a couple years?
Yeah, let's see. There's not a decision yet. I'm still 25, so I have
You're
time.
very young.
I have time for this. Yeah.
But
for sure, I want to go at one time at the long distance. Also,
at some point you'll want to do what? Challenge Roth, Frankfurt, Kona, all the biggies.
The big German races are cool.
Yes.
And then seeing the women's now in Kona, but also the Nice race was really cool to spectate. So I think it's cool, the long distance, and there's a big hype around it. So if everyone asks you, at home, you're doing triathlon, and are you doing long distance? So it's everybody asking when I do the first long distance.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, oh, you're a triathlete. What Ironman did you do? That's over here.
Because they know just the longest distance.
That is great. Well, Rico, have yourself a great race on Sunday. I look forward to seeing you on that podium again.
Yeah, hopefully. Thank you.
I love it. Rico Bogen has been our guest, everybody. Again, Breakfast with Bob. Hold on. We will be right back.